You're back with Uncharted, Season 5, Episode 1, Part 3 of 3. This is The Takeaways with Léonie Weerakoon. In this final part, she gets practical, staying curious when the stakes are high, asking for what you need, and building resilience without losing yourself. It's a grounded close on authenticity, consistency, and why for the next generation wealth really means choice.
The more study and work that we do, especially with the younger generations, and it happens to all of us as every human, is there is this natural fear of getting it wrong, right? I got to do this, and there's anxiety and all this, and there is no written rule book. And this is why we build what we build, because every human life is a different map, and we want to showcase the excitement of life, and it's not over till it's over, and it's always shifting, and you can always, today's a new day, and I can go do this new thing. And there's along the way, you're picking up history, and you're picking up skills, and you're picking up connections, networking, you're picking up contacts, and your story is building along the way. And build that story, get out there and shake it up and figure it out, versus I've got to be in this box and do this thing.
And actually, advice that I've been given, like horrible advice, has been, oh, you're too many things. Don't say that. Don't tell them about your background. Don't tell them about your upbringing. Don't tell them about all of this. Don't tell them about how you came from fashion. Yeah, I mean, this is literally advice that I've been given, especially in finance. And times have changed, at least in the past 20 years, I think, slightly. I'm now seeing more Gen Z who are in venture, and I'm like, wow, if I only knew about that when I was your age, that's great.
Yeah.
This is, they're great opportunities, and there are a lot more tools for Gen Z to become entrepreneurs much earlier, and be respectful. I have a lot of advice to give. It just depends on what they're. Yeah.
Well, to that point, we did I was just mentioning a study that we were going over around Gen Z around the world and what wealth means to them. And wealth means choice. It's not the same wealth that maybe Gen X or other generations was, like building things. It's not things, it's choice. And so I think from that standpoint, and that's why I was so excited about this episode, because you have given your life a lot of choices.
Yeah.
And so while the people that gave you the advice about don't say about all these things that you've done, likely the audience they were thinking about was a older audience that needs stability, needs certainty, right? The new audience, the younger generation, needs choice, doesn't want to be stuck in one place.
Sovereignty.
So that's what I think is wonderful about, look, I'm here, I've got this storied life. It's adventure, travel, languages, people, opportunity, science, nature, all of it, fashion. I mean, what a great story at the end of the day. What a great story.
Thank you. Yeah, choice. Absolutely. And one of my siblings is disabled and will never have the choices that I have. And for me, I made a really conscious decision very early on to do as many things as I could also for him and for all the other people who just don't have that opportunity.
Yeah.
That's so beautiful, Léonie. Thank you.
Well, I think that, do you have any other things? I think that I'm just so happy to be part of this story of yours.
I'm emotional thinking about it.
It's natural. And I just wanted to say, this is just a snapshot into the museum of Léonie that is you and your life. And there's so much more richness and onions and layers we could peel back. So we'll leave that for another episode. But I'm just so grateful that we got to expose our audience to you, because you are a beautiful, nonlinear being that we can learn so much from. And you inspire so many people. So thank you for being on our show.
Thank you. It was such a joy being here. It went by so quickly.
That wraps Season 5, Episode 1, Part 3 of 3 with Léonie Weerakoon. If this episode gave you permission to be nonlinear, share it with someone who needs that reminder. We'll see you on Episode 2.